Bueno, amigas, we're gonna do a get ready story time in the car. Boopie's already in therapy. I'm like, let me just do this outside because it's super full. And I'm like, yeah, there's somebody in there that I don't like, I'm pretty sure, and I'm gonna look good. I got my period, so I've been a little bit aggressive, right? Pero es que no me ha llegado. Cuando se demora, when it takes time for me to actually get it, I think it builds up inside of me and my hormones are just out of control. And then Poopy matches my energy and it pisses me off. I'm like, you don't get your period. You don't get it, so I don't know why you're acting like me. Your boyfriend or your partner get their periods when you get your period, because they seem to be acting weird. And I told Poopy's aunt, and I was like, listen, your sobrino's acting out. I don't know why, because right now I'm the one that has my period. And she's like, no, you didn't know that happens. I was like, what do you mean? She was like, when I was pregnant with my son, her husband got all the symptoms. He was throwing up, his feet were swole like an empanada. And she was like, I didn't get any of that. And I'm like, what? And then yesterday, oh my god, it was so funny, at therapy, they were talking about Hello Kitty, because I brought my whole little, look at, travel pack, and I have pills in here. I have my lip Laneige, the hydrating, the sleeping oil, and then I have cremita, and then hydrating cremita. And they were like, why do you like Hello Kitty so much? And I was like, because I just like her. I've liked her since I was little. And then they're like, do you know the story behind Hello Kitty? And I was like, what? And they're like, that she's part of the DEVIL. And I'm like, I mean, if you want to believe that, you can believe that, but I'm not gonna believe that. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And they're like, yeah, that's why she has no mouth. And I'm like, so you guys are gonna believe everything? You're gonna believe Bloody Mary? Que te metes al cuarto, al baño, and you say Bloody Mary 3 times, se te va a aparecer? No. Okay? So if you want to believe that, you believe it. Pero I like Hello Kitty, okay? So we went to Cartagena because Poopy surprised me. We went to Cartagena and Barranquilla, which they're not far from each other. They're like an hour. I have another surprise. And then when I saw Consue, Poopy's grandma, also went with us, and his aunt and his uncle. And I love his family, so I was super, super excited. And Poopy's grandma got out of the water, and she was by the like sombrilla where we put all of our stuff. And we see that somebody comes up. So there's people always offering things, whether it's food, whether it's braids, whether it's massages, whether it's things that they make ahí, como que handmade. And it's really nice, don't get me wrong. And they get a lot of Americans, and they get them, los clavan con los precios. When you convert US dollar to pesos, it's not much for us, you know what I mean? So from the water, we see Consuelo over here, yum, 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 yum. And I'm like, what is she eating? And Poopy's like, oh, she's eating oysters. So then her daughter, which she lives in Barranquilla, she knows what's up. She knows everything around it. She knows the tricks, everything. So she was like, oh no. So she literally runs out the water, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I run after her. Well, not run, but like, I'm like, did yo chismos? I was like, I want to know what's going on. So I was like, okay, something's up. So yo dejé al tío, Poopy's uncle, with him. I went after Poopy's tia, and we go up to her, and she was like, what are you doing? And Consuelo was like, oh, they're giving me oysters. I love oysters. And she was like, oh, okay. She's like, yeah, she told me that they were 2,000 pesos. And then the lady was like, no, they're not 2,000 pesos. And then Consuelo was like, you just said they were. She was like, no, they're 10. And she was like, no, why would they be 2,000 pesos? She was like, you just told me the first one I had was a try one, which was free, and the next ones were 2,000 pesos. That's why I accepted 3 after. So she's had 4 already. And I'm like, oh god. And Poopy's aunt they're all aggressive, and I love it. I need to learn from them. And she was like, no, I know how you guys do this trick. I live here, I'm a local. I may not have the accent, but I'm a local, and you're not gonna trick her. So I'm gonna pay you like if it was 2,000 pesos each one, not 10,000. She was like, ¿por qué me estás tratando de dañar el como que you're ruining my business? That's what she was trying to say, but I can't really understand because their accent is thick. It's such a beautiful accent though. And then she was like, I'm not trying. This is my mom, and you're not gonna trick her over. She's like, come on, pero why are you coming over here? You could have just stayed in the water. I was like, what? You just are saying that you lied. Like, just by saying that, you're saying you're lying. So Gonzalo was like, oh shit. She just went in the water and let Poopy's aunt handle the situation. It was pretty funny. So then they talk, los vendors, the ones that sell, they talk to each other like, yeah, in this umbrella, you can get them. So then all of them started coming towards us. One was holding my freaking hair. She was like, I'll do the braids really pretty, like the ones that all of them have here in Cartagena. And I'm like, no, thank you. I really don't like getting my hair braided. And they're like, no. And then somebody else came with a massage, and I was like, no, I'm okay. Dude, and me, I'm the weakest. I ran into the water, and I was like, no, a mí no me van a coger. Once I went to the Bahamas, I went on a cruise, and I did get all of this front braided, all of it, by the beach, and it was the most beautiful experience ever. It hurt like a bitch. I did not sleep that night. Let me tell you, I did not sleep. Those braids were me tenían así, and I'm like, no, mommy, you need to take this off. And each braid was $1, so it was kind of expensive. I got like 50 braids, but I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna pull this through because I need to go to school and show off my damn braids.